Hi, welcome back everybody. Here's INTERGEO TV from Frankfurt 2025. And right now with me, we're really honored, Boris Skopljak, Vice President Geospatial Sector from Trimble is here. Hi, how are you doing, Boris?
Great, thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're really happy that you're here. And we heard, so 2025 marks your 30th year the presentation at INTERGEO for participating here. So first of all, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Great to have you here.
Thank you very much.
And the other thing is that one of the main themes this year is rethinking data. We talk a lot of data, integrating AI. AI is anywhere here. So what is Trimble focusing this year, in this special year?
Yeah, first of all, it's so wonderful to be back at INTERGEO every year. It's can't believe it's already 30 of them. So it's just fantastic milestones and such a great opportunity to meet a lot of our great partners, customers, and learn more about the industry and the trends and what's happening. So it's just such a great energy to be here this week. From Trimble perspective, we are very focused on connected workflows and the future of surveying. We are working really hard to make sure that we blur the lines between what is done in the field and in the office and ensure that a seamless integration of the data between field and the office and back and forth. This year we are very proud to announce a whole new lineup of data collectors that are used in the field. Data collectors are super important for us because that's how our customers experience and perform their daily tasks. Right? That's the first piece of equipment that they touch typically when they show up to do their daily jobs. And we are so proud to bring more speed, more connectivity directly from the field so that that integration between the field and the office is so seamless.
Absolutely. Working in the field is the heart here of INTERGEO and all of surveyors.
Yeah.
And I just mentioned it, the buzzword AI. It's transitioning every industry. And how does geodata enable new value creation in this AI-driven world? And what does this mean for the surveyor in your words and from your perspective?
Yeah, I mean, what's exciting about the geospatial in general is that geodata is at the center of nearly every industry, right? So we know a lot of industries are going through massive digital transformations at the moment, and if you look every single one of those transformations, there's a geospatial element in there. What is very interesting on top of that is that accuracy is getting much more accent and having confidence that you have the accurate data and that you're actually connecting that. We talked about physical and digital a lot, and how to accurately connect the two worlds is where I think the surveyors come in, and it's just a fantastic opportunity for our survey community. Then how do you get actual information and actionable knowledge out of that data is the next step in the journey. And this is where we see AI playing a massive role to really automate complex tasks, to connect people more effectively together, and I think the upsides are significantly big at this point, and a super exciting place to be, I would say, as an industry.
Absolutely. We'll hear more about that later in the press conference this day, which will also be part of the news. And let's talk about another topic. It's the rise of the digital twins. Years before we said, how can we create them? How can we use them? Right now it's no longer the how, it's just the use, the usability, to be practical. How's Trimble addressing the complexity of data management in digital twins for collaboration? And there's also the requirement for data sovereignty when working with them.
100%. The digital twin, I would say we have to boil it down to three things, right? It's the context, and it's the collaboration, and it's the control. First of all, it's really important to have the context, and where we see the geospatial and the appeal of geospatial data it's still one of the top hidden secrets in general, right? It's really hard to explain our relatives and our families what do we do as geospatial experts, and I feel like that ability to have tools to demonstrate that context is super important. So for us in Trimble, at the center of that is our Trimble Connect cloud platform, and it's a fantastic way to provide access and context of a 3D world to somebody who doesn't have access to typically professional software. It's such an easy way to share information and knowledge. So I would say it starts with that context. then you have to then connect the right people in the processes, right? So that's where the collaboration comes in, project participation, and connecting the multiple stakeholders, because very often they're not all within your company. It might be different companies that you're connecting, different ecosystem, right? So we're talking about twins of twins on, I don't know, maybe the new term is digital families. I don't know. We can be creative here, and you touched on something super important that's very critical going forward, and that's the data sovereignty.
Yeah.
And it's as the custodians of the geospatial data, right, through our Trimble ecosystem, right. I think we are something on the level of 45 million users, 23 million projects inside Trimble Connect, and that's a massive amount of data. That's also significant responsibility that we assume on behalf of our customers.
23 million.
23 million projects, and it's we take it with utmost sincerity and responsibility to make sure that our customers' data are safe. And we are coming to the point, right? You have different government regulations, different industry level regulations. So making sure that we comply with those standards, but also it presents a significant competitive advantage on who can demonstrate being serving the customers in the best way. So this is where we take enormous responsibility and something we are excited to take on as a challenge.
Boris, if we look here at INTERGEO, companies like Trimble put so much energy in their booth and really work with their team. What's the one message when people leave this year's INTERGEO and they visited Trimble's booth? What should they take with them?
I would say make it count, right? You mentioned 30 INTERGEOs, right? And it's easy that they become a blur, right? So make sure you have fun. I would say that's one of the reasons we all join this industry. It's more than a job for many of us. We truly enjoy interacting with each other and being surrounded with a community of like-minded growth thinkers. So I would say give yourself time. It's really easy to get distracted in meetings and many things to see. So make a pointed effort to be very focused on 3 things you want to take away from the conference and make it your goal. So and have fun at the process.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Have fun. Enjoy the show. Thank you very much for joining INTERGEO TV. Boris Skopljak here at INTERGEO TV. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.